Thank you very much, Senior Israel Buga, for that wonderful education. I think we've learned something. Am I right? Yes. Are you sure you've learned something? Yes. Should I put some questions to you? Yes. Okay. I'll do that at the right time. At this point, we would want to invite Dr. Eric Nuwaza Kube to give us another okay. Just wait a minute. I think we should yeah. Do you have any question? Do you have any question for clarification? No question. Are you sure? Okay. All right. Let us invite Dr. Eric Cooper Nuwaza.
Hello. Hello. Please relax. This is our own home, so we have come here to have fun. As you can see me, I have nothing written. I'm just coming to brag about Anyasco. Hello. Me, my job here today is to come and brag about what? Anyasco. Because everywhere I go, Ghana, outside Ghana, I mention my school and I ask people to go on Google, or they should use Google Map to locate Anyako and know the school I attended. Because some of them would think that I went to Presec or Achimota. I said no. I am from where? I learned I have 30 minutes to interact with you, and because I'm here to brag, I don't know if the drummers are ready. I want to give them 5 minutes of my time. I want to give them 5 minutes of my time so that we shake our bodies. Then when we finish, I can brag about Anyasco. What? Where are the people? Please help me. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hello? Please, where are you going? Where are you going? Hello? Please, the teachers outside, let the students come back to the hall. Teachers outside, let the students come back to the hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, I learned the siren has rung for you people to go for lunch, but I think that the good book says, "Thou shalt not live by bread alone," right? All right, so you definitely go for the lunch, but just give me a few minutes to brag about Anya School. Hoping that my bragging about Anya School myself will give you an idea, will emphasize all the things that my senior has already said, because I cannot come and give you another lecture, because as a lecturer I can talk for 5 hours non-stop. No full stop, no comma, nothing. Unless you hold me, I won't stop. So I would prefer to rather brag about Anya School briefly and brag about myself small to motivate you. That's the thing we don't know how to do. We don't know how to market ourselves. And also try to let our people know what you have done and what they can also do. Because I see a lot of you probably going through similar situation I went through. I have 2 badges of mates because I entered Anya School in 2001, but I completed in 2005. 4 years. Somebody will be wondering, yes, I repeated SS2. I guess somebody is thinking, so this guy, he was not intelligent in school. Well, that is left to our own judgment. But we can say that you are fortunate here. As our senior or assistant headmaster has already said, you need your passes to get to the tertiary. But throughout my visit to schools, I'm sure, I don't know if assistant headmaster was on Ola campus when the universities came recently. I came to represent my university because they hold me in very high esteem. They've sent me to Tamale, Bolgatanga to go and advertise my university because they see the quality and the kind of things I do. And I showed them pictures of Anya School, and sometimes they are wondering, are you sure you really went to this school? I say, yes, that is my school. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to go to a secondary school on my school's visitation, but I told them, no, I am supposed to meet my own students in Anyako today. Okay, so in all this, what am I trying to tell you? Some of you may look at it, I am in Anya School. I'm in Anyako here. I can't compare myself to students from Mauli, all these places. I was just showing some pictures of mine to Mr. Bright. Mr. Bright was like a school son to me when I was in Anya School. And our school father is Mr. Golomaka. Oh yes. He's at the back there. Please give it up to him. Clap for him. Clap for him. Yes. So, in all my visits, when I engage the students about tertiary requirement or university requirement, I ask them a particular question. I ask them, how old are you? Seated here. Is somebody 25 years here? Okay, so I've seen only 2 hands or 3 hands saying they are 25. Meaning that most of you are between the ages of 15 and 24. Ladies and gentlemen, failure to plan is planning to fail. Now, if your target is to finish school and go to tertiary institution, you need to start planning from now. And what does this planning involve? This planning involves setting a goal for yourself. And I said that if you want to be a monkey, you better be a gorilla, because the gorilla is closer to a human being. Maybe Azukese is Amekese because Amekese is closer to what? Amekbeto. You understand that? Yes. So it means that even though the universities or tertiary institutions take grade C6, 6 of them, giving you 36, please set a target which is not greater than your age. Do not set aggregate target for yourself that is greater than your age. So it means if you are 16 years, the highest you should be aiming at getting is what? Aggregate what? 16. Is that clear? It's a challenge I'm throwing to you because I have gone to several schools within Ghana and I've told those students we've interacted with that if you really, really want to go to, because the world is becoming very competitive. For me, my university, if you pass and you are interested in the courses we offer, just get the passes. I will help get admission for you. But then, it's important that you pass and pass well. Because if you go and get 36 and the cutoff point is 20 or it's even 16, what happens to you? And the diploma route that my teacher spoke about. We are not saying it's only university that is tertiary, and so therefore go. That sends me to Seva. I am from Seva. I'm sure some of you are surprised. I used to walk from Seva to Anyasko here every day. Some of you are surprised. Don't be surprised. When I finished GSS at the age of 13, my father asked me, a lot of people in the village convinced my father that he should force me to go and learn carpentry. It's not that carpentry is not good. Carpentry is good. Learning those things are good. But then I felt at the age of 13, going to learn carpentry, how old was I? What could I do? And I was very tiny and skinny. So I told my dad I was not going to do that. For the first time, I was going to disappoint him. And he got angry and he said, okay, you are on your own. So Anyasko school started in August, September, and I came to school in November because I had to struggle to come. Sometimes I had to go to fishing twice in a week. I had to absent myself just to come. Sometimes when there were extra classes, we had to move. And we were living in a house called Domedeto's house. That place, I don't know if they have electricity now. There was no electricity, nothing. Domedeto's place. It's still there, they're down there. Oh, yes. We were there. Along the line, some of my colleagues ran away because they said they can't suffer like this. Because sometimes we have to go to Finger and take a wall and tomatoes just to be able to eat. Then God brought Mr. Golomeke, minister. He saw me and he identified me, and sometimes he will come and ask, because sometimes the whole day I have not eaten anything. So he will come and ask, have you eaten? If I said no, he will take me and go and buy me food. One time, he took me, we went to the girls' hostel to go and take gari, and we had to drink soakings in front of the girls' hostel. He didn't want me to feel bad, so he had to also drink the soakings with me like that. People have been great. I'm saying this because today they are introducing me as Dr. So and so, and everybody is clapping, everybody is happy, but it's a process. Nobody asked, oh, so how come he repeated SS2? Not because I was dumb, because from my village server, I had the best aggregate in 2001. And my colleagues are here. If I'm lying, they will say, but Anyasko, when our results came, I set a record in the school in 2005. And I repeated SS2 because I couldn't pay my fees. That time, Mr. Kodo will ask you at the assembly. Some of us will dodge into the bush. And he noticed that, so he would wait. So one time he came back and he saw me, he said, Kuba, what are you doing? I said, oh, Master, please, I'm going. And my colleagues were laughing at me that I said, Master, please, I'm going. Because I was so scared, I was trying to tell him that, oh, Master, please, I'm going. You didn't get that part. That is to tell you that some of you are looking at yourselves, you are looking at your parents, you are looking at your backgrounds, and you think that, after all, I have no option, so let me just finish Anyasco, and whatever happens, it happens. But you never know who is looking out for you. You never know what God has in store for you. As soon as my result came, people started calling. They went and called my father. Oh, let him go to training college. University is for rich people. So they brought the idea. I said, well, if it's training college, I'll go to Akachiko, and every weekend I'll be going to fishing. I'll go to Seva and go and fish. Then I will go. But lo and behold, an anchor just popped up and said, I will take care of all your university fees. So, what this means is that if you are here, I mean, when we were there was no library. And Mad was, Anyikos, they are still here. No library, nothing. And our teachers were struggling. Golo was teaching Form 1 to Form 3. Finger was teaching core maths, elective maths, integrated science, Form 1 to Form 3. My elective maths colleagues are here. Abbas, you are here. Elective maths. We were only 4 general students. No, 3. Myself, John, and Shito. We were only 3. Hey, why? Is there any Shito around? We were only 3, and elective maths class was always at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yes, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. My colleagues are here. You can ask them. A lot of people ran away, so we were only 14 in that class. That is to tell you that if today you have the opportunity to have teachers teaching classes, some are only teaching Form 1, some are only teaching Form 2. I think English, what happened? We had only one woman. When Mr. Alago left, the woman who came, Miss Gemegan, she was teaching first year to Form 3, and she was pregnant. I mean, nothing was really going on. But we told ourselves that we had to make something out of Anyasco and make sure that people who look down upon us will not look down on us. I can proudly tell you that for our batch 2005, our SP, who was also in House 3, is also a doctor and lecturing at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. By name, Dr. Isaac Bonodi, from Anyako here. So I can tell you, because some of you, I think the problem with you is that when you are here, you think, oh, Anyasco has not really produced people of substance. But I can tell you, Anyasco has produced what? People of substance. So what all that the senior told you, they are supposed to guide you. If we come here, we've left our jobs just to come, to show ourselves to you that if we have passed through difficult situations in Anyasco, and we've been able to become what we've become today, it means that the resources at your disposal, if you don't do well, you have yourselves to blame. I was telling McBride that, well, sometimes because we are trained here not to brag, I wouldn't like to brag, but it's important to mention achievements. The whole Ghana, there is something called AD Scientific Index ranking of scholars and universities have been bragging about it. I can tell you, for over 3,200 scientists ranked in Ghana, I'm number 60. I'm not sure you understand that. I'm not sure you understand that over 3,000 scientists, they rank them one to over 3,200. I am number 60. 60 out of over 3,000. And in my university presently, I'm number 1. So this morning, I was happy I saw a lady who welcomed me. And she's asked me to register. I registered. I don't know whether it was a spiritual connection. Yeah, the student. Oh, a student, sorry, a student. And I didn't know about that until I told her, I just want to buy her the JC. So I bought her the JC. And when we were going, I said, what do you want to become? He said, a lecturer. I said, wow. So I have taken personal interest, and I'll make sure that she studies, she goes on and become a lecturer, so that tomorrow she can come back to Anyasco, and talk to the students. Impact lives, because when I'm writing my story, when I'm talking about my story, when I'm in school, I mention Anyasco, I mention Anyako, I mention Seva, for people to know that yes, it doesn't matter where you are coming from. What matters is what you are able to do where you find yourself. And I also keep telling people that everybody is running a different race. Don't look at your friends and think they are fooling, so let me also fool small. Because in life, what is chasing you determines how fast you run and also the direction you take. If a lion is chasing you and a cat is chasing you, you know the difference in running, right? So, my dear brothers and sisters, we have heard, we have seen, and people have come to our university. Some of them, because I'm a clinical psychologist, when they are having problems, they refer them to me. Imagine a university student coming to you saying that, sir, brofo dear mean to me, I don't understand tree well. So he said, sir, Pacho, I mean tree. University student. And later on, when I started interviewing her, she said they wrote the exams for her. Please, do not place your hopes on examination malpractice, because when you go out there, if you engage in examination malpractice, you will be exposed. In fact, when our result came in 2005, there were a lot of rumors that, oh, we got APO, we got papers. Even people went to my village. So they even begged me, my uncle begged me that if indeed we saw APO, then I'd rather go to training college. They don't want me to go and disgrace them. And I told them that if I get to the university and I even get second class APO, I won't come, I will kill myself. But that was just to prove to them, I wasn't going to kill myself, but that was just to prove to them that I'll go to the university and make sure I get a first class to show them that I came to Anyasco, we studied, and all the things we got, we deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, please, indiscipline is on the rise. People say examination favors the fool, examination favors the fool. It doesn't mean when you are fooling, you are doing guy. That is when they say examination favors the fool, so examination will favor you. No. Who is a fool within the context of examination? A fool is somebody who thinks that he doesn't know or she doesn't know enough. So when they call for extra classes, the fool is running to attend the extra class. When the teachers are calling for meeting, the fool is always running. When after registration, the fool doesn't think he's a candidate. When everybody is braiding their hair or keeping bushy hair, the fool is always trimming the hair, dressing, coming to school on time. Whether teachers are there or not, the fool is always present because he or she wants to know more. So ladies and gentlemen, examination indeed favors the fool. But the fool in this case is not somebody who is indisciplined or misbehaving. What will differentiate you from the rest is your level of what? Discipline. You can be good, but if you are not disciplined, you may go to exam and realize that even the person you were not thinking will do better than you has done better than you. It is only discipline that will let you humble yourself when teachers give you instruction. I have heard several teachers are complaining, not only this school, that, well, they say we shouldn't cane the student, we shouldn't talk to the student. The student, you talk to them, they don't listen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all going through economic pressure. We are all going through hardship. If somebody loves you and is talking to you, you don't want to listen, they will leave you alone. And when you get there, the world out there is not fair. The world out there is not as smooth as we see it. It takes hard work, perseverance, and dedication to get there. We are here with you till Sunday. So I will end my bragging here and tell you that Anyasco has come to stay. Anyasco will be great, and all the people who will pass through Anyasco will all be great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my good brother. That's very, very wonderful. Doc was able to demystify the age-old mantra that examination favors the fool. So take note of that. It's very important. Let's move on. We now invite. Hello? Do you have any question for Doc? Okay, let's move on. I'm going to teach you about Domato Enyamato. Adomesena Happy Hakwachioka. Are you with me? Now I want to put a question. Hello? All right, thank you. At this point, we would like to find out from you, should we break for lunch and come back to continue, or we should continue so that the speakers will make it brief? Listen.
Hello, doctor.
Hello, dear.
Well, I just listened to you. To be honest, I'm really, really amazed. I don't know whether we should go into our dialect or we should just continue with English.
Oh, it depends on which one. I'm okay with whichever one you want.
Okay, for me, I believe in one thing. So I would like us to go into our dialect. Thank you. About yourself, and I'm really impressed. And this, I don't know, it has really, maybe, I don't know whether it is only me that is motivated by not looking at where you are coming from, but you're able to make it to where you are now, that everybody is calling you doctor.
On talk about Agbema, Angotuna Mofun, Abema Mapung, Mian of your Yababa Miada Jolamano, no hot town on a cloak Agbe. Abangi come up when Yaba Ogadola Scoopwadia, the man you home for Baro Moto or Chuba Yoda Kak with 2 months. Tonya Quinema now Yaba Agbana Maranya Yomba doctor Yamalaba Woken Afieva Irangogbe Ta Maro Fiaba Na Elefu Pepe Mafiada Ado Melody Lausio, but then Sukuda Gardengo. Mawu Atang Achoshio Ako Ave Darete Pay un Tomabu.
Okay. Ta doctor Bogrom Nami Be Mawu Atang call a Bafinyame. Ako Dare Kokwefe. It doesn't matter where you are. And doctor, like, no can they miss like Anyako secondary school those days when you were here? You missed something, definitely.
And Wolfum Laba Emino school podia, my Kajam Yaka was some Nabala Fire Club Lava. And a Pogabamia Jessimiani, Avanyani Punabu.
Okay.
I fear your name Bandu Hero. I do Gamma Debamia. Apopopu aro gama debe miakpa tangwi ko ma global na madron kuji eji jona menya aleika miakpa ti chao aro miakpa mfiala ochoro le mena mi le kwaji emie do na to ha mmako bakpokpomba magala mia novio emafia ikwo ma global anya nwike etenada jinyevie aro nwike ma pone baje bono mia novio magaka magalio.
Okay, as open mesego menwe de be yata doctor vanokwa ebe efufola ode mi fofu na feel like this is what doctor makes so much about Anyako Senior High School. Please, your name.
My name is Emmanuel T.
Emmanuel T.
Yes,
okay. In which year did you complete?
I completed in the year 2005.
2005.
And I was a business student as well.
Wow. Maybe some of us were not even born. Oh. Okay.
If I can recall, I was the campus overseer, a hostel prefect at the same time, and the secretary to the scripture unit.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also the president for the UFA club, Youth Fighting Ace Club.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So, you coming here today, I know you are very glad.
Very, very glad. Very, very glad.
Okay, aside that, what would you like to tell the students?
Yeah, the fact is that when we were here as students, we never had this edifice in terms of infrastructure. We used to, stay in the block here, the workshop for the basic school.
Okay.
That place used to be our hostel.
Okay.
But today, they have a massive structure on campus. So they have no reason to, decline in studying.
Okay.
So today we are here to take them through career guidance.
Okay.
We have never had the opportunity to be advised on what to do in a university. But today we have decided to do that for them as past students.
Okay.
And that is the reason why we are here.
Okay. So what do you miss about Anyako?
Oh, Anyako is actually my hometown. I grew up in Anyako.
Okay.
So I've never missed anything about Anyako. I've been coming here more often. And I do visit the school more often.
Oh.
Last time I brought an NGO here to undertake a water project for the school. That's KGM Foundation. By Dr. Emmanuel Kojo Jones Menza.
Okay.
Yeah, so the project is still, we have a few things to do in order to lift the image of Anya School.
Okay.
So today, the students are going to benefit from career guidance from the high personalities we have among us.
Okay.
And tomorrow we're going to crown it with a Deba.
Thank you.
And I believe all of them will be present. We have invited some chief and high personalities from Anyako community to grace the occasion.
Okay.
So we are happy that we are doing this for our own alma mater.
Okay. Please, what do you do?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach business management in Keta Senior High School.
Wow, did you just hear that?
When they got to the administration block, the man realized that there was no wall around the school. He said, is it the secondary school? And then you have to send the child back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's about time we also think about the school. Looking at the structure, we make appeal to other stakeholders, the educational sector, so that they come into our aid.
Are you an executive member of the school?
Yes, I am currently the national president of the Old Student Association.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. So please, if I may ask, as the president, what are the challenges that you've seen? You've already listed one, as the walls around the school, building a wall or a fence around the school in order for people not just enter the school campus anyhow. What else is the challenges that you can maybe say out there if in case there is an NGO or the president to come and help out?
Yeah, apart from the wall, the classroom blocks,
Okay.
the educational materials, I think the library is not enough. We need to resource the library, the little that we have, we need to resource it. And then the computer lab, we need also to resource it. Apart from that, if we are talking about NGO, then I can't go to that direction because I was going to go to the management of the school.
Okay.
Because our coming here shows that there is no collaboration. We have seen that the teachers are not up and doing. The old student, we don't control the student. We cannot come and be organizing them. That is why this time around we try very hard to communicate very loudly so that when we come, whatever we are coming to do, the student will be available for us to do. Not for us to be running after the student to come before we talk to them.
Okay.
I completed 1993.
1993.
Yes.
I think I was still a baby. Oh.
You were still a baby in your mother's womb?
No, I'm just a baby. Maybe probably I'll be 1 year old.
Okay. That was the year I completed. And fortunately, by dint of a little bit of hard work, I found myself in Mauli Secondary School to do my sixth form.
Oh.
We had the old system,
Okay.
the old Form 5.
Form 5.
Yes, so after Form 5, I proceeded
Oh, okay.
to Mauli Secondary School
Okay.
to do my sixth form education.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good to hear.
So when you see me with Maoli symbols or crutch or that accounted for it.
Okay.
And so we are also aspiring
Okay.
to get to where Maoli School is
now.
because the old students are playing major role in the management of the school.
Okay. Whatever they've shared with you, what have you learned?
I've learned that we should always set our goals and plan for the future in whatever we want to do.
Okay, so how did you hear about Anyako Senior High School that you came all the way from Tema?
Yes, please. It was by my dad's friend who introduced the school to my dad.
Okay.
And my dad also brought me here after I completed JHS.
Wow. So would you love your siblings, your other siblings to also come here?
Yes, please. Because it's a good school and they teach us a lot about the things we want to be in future and about the school too. It teaches us how to take care of ourselves.
They are very disciplined.
Yes, please.
Okay. So what would you like to become after here?
I want to become a nutritionist or a dietitian.
Wow. I love that. A nutritionist or a dietitian.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi.
Your name?
Deborah Kakraba.
Deborah Kakraba. Kakraba. Oh, okay. Which form are you?
Form 3.
Form 3. What are you studying?
General Arts.
What do you want to become?
A journalist.
You want to become a journalist?
Yeah.
Can you talk?
I can talk a little.
Oh, really? Okay. So, who introduced this secondary school to you?
A friend.
A friend. From where?
Tema.
Tema. So, you're also from Tema?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see. So, what did you hear from your seniors inside the hall?
So far I've learned how to stay focused and plan ahead.
How to stay focused and plan. Can you give me one? The guidelines they've given you.
Guidelines. Okay, well, I'm here to learn and to become a better person in the future. So far, that's what I've learned.
That's what you've heard. So all the stories, all their past experiences they shared, that's what you heard.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
Geography.
Geography. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Hello.
Hi,
How are you guys doing?
we are doing very well.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Your name?
Isaac Kumasa. Isaac Kumasa.
Isaac Kumasa.
Yes, please.
Are you from Volta region?
Yes, please. I'm from Volta region.
Oh, okay. Which form are you?
I'm in Form 2.
Form 2. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, to be precise, is EMAS.
EMAS. What are you studying?
I'm studying General Science.
General Science. Yeah. A doctor in making, right?
Oh, you are
I
sure?
can see that. And you?
General Arts.
General Art student. What do you want to become?
A lecturer.
A lecturer. Okay. Can you talk?
Yes, please.
But you don't look like someone who can talk. Oh.
I can talk.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Okay. So way back, maybe some few minutes ago, I heard your seniors saying a whole lot about themselves, their past experiences, how whatever they've been through to be where they are today. Some of them have become a doctor and co. What did you hear from them that you use as an advice to yourself?
What I've really learned from this is that it doesn't matter the school that you are from. What matters is the impact that you can make with the available resources that you have.
Wow, that's interesting. And you? What did you learn?
I learned that it doesn't matter whether your parents are poor or they aren't poor. Whatever you've made your mind upon to do, just look forward and do it, and you will achieve your goals.
That's very good. You guys have really learned. I'm so proud of you too, okay? My doctor in the making and my lecturer in the making. Okay, so who introduced Anyasco School to you?
It was my father.
Your father?
Yeah.
Was he a past student?
No, it was my uncle that was a past student. So my uncle suggested that school to him and he said I should try for that school.
Okay. That's so nice. What about you?
My dad.
Your dad, is he an old student?
No, my siblings competed here last year.
Oh, okay, okay. But where are you from?
I'm from Domain.
Are you a Voltarian?
Yes, please.
From which side?
Keta.
Oh, okay. No wonder. Okay. So, what I can leave with you guys is that determination is the key. If you really you know what you want, you don't go when others are going. Did you get it? You only focus on the purpose why you are here and achieve your goals. What message do you have for ANOSA?
My message for them is that they should keep on doing the good work that they've done. They should come at least each and every year to teach more students on the emphasis of staying in SHS and learning.
Okay. And you?
I'll say a very big thank you to them for helping us to get a classroom and getting a lot of building infrastructures in the schools.
Okay. Thank you so much. And make sure you don't joke with your books. How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
And you?
I'm also fine.
Oh, okay. So I have one person in a school uniform, the other in a house attire. Your name?
I'm Emmanuel Amuji Mask.
Hello?
Emmanuel Amuji Mask.
Emmanuel.
Amuji.
Where from you?
I'm from Sogako, but my dad is from Angologan.
Okay. Which form are you?
I'm in second year, Form 2.
Form 2. What subject are you studying?
General Science.
My doctor in making, right?
I want to become a computer engineer.
Oh my goodness, that's very good. Then you need to learn hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I may ask, what is your favorite subject?
Physics.
Good. Your name?
Comfort.
Comfort. Auntie Connie, your name Comfort what?
Comfort lie.
Comfort.
Lie.
You are not a Voltarian, right?
Please no.
Where from you?
Accra.
Accra. So you came purposely because of the program?
Please, yes.
Oh wow, that's interesting. You really did well. So when you were here, what did you study?
I study a lot.
Subject?
Home economics.
Home economics. Which year did you complete?
Last year.
Just last year, and you are forgetting your why? Why are you nervous? Calm down, okay? You are looking pretty. Calm down. Am I killing you? No. So, who recommended this school for you?
I myself.
Yourself. How did you discover it?
I saw it in
your school list. And you decided to choose it.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are you thinking of, or what do you intend to become?
I intend to become a caterer.
A caterer?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. My dear, you said you want to become
a computer engineer in future.
A computer engineer. So way back in there, what did you learn from your seniors?
I learned that no matter the situation you are facing, always focus, target whatever you want to achieve in the future, and add learning, steady hard towards your goal. Yeah.
Thank you very much. What message do you have for the ANOSA?
The message I have for ANOSA is that God should keep blessing them for their hard work, the impact they have on the school, and I pray that they do more work on the school for us.
Okay.
Hello. Pohwali. That's good. Mr. Chairman, we're going to begin the second section of today's engagement. And I believe all of us have refreshed ourselves to listen and absorb wise sayings from the speakers that will be presented to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, shall we? The next speaker is going to speak on life after school. Life after school. Life after school. That is our next topic. And we have one of our past students to take us through this very important topic. It is very important to listen to this because most of you, right after school, you don't know what to do. You will just be loitering about. But if you listen to these things, you will be able to take an informed decision. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we, with a round of applause, invite Reverend Ben Kumador.
You can do it better if you are really welcoming me. Okay. Good afternoon to us all. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Oh, are you sure? I can hear no here. And the yes is loud here. Did you all enjoy your lunch? Okay. We will see what will happen for dinner. Is that okay? Okay. I think we still have some of our colleagues coming in, but I will still not waste time. I'd like to talk about life after school. I think before the break, my honorable fellow leaders were doing serious politics with the introduction. Some were giving a shout out to their houses, and day in, day out. But I will always say, house 3 is the best. Yeah. Whether you like it or not, house 3 is the best. Oh, house 3, make a noise! House 3, make a noise! Let today be a politics day. House 3 all the way. Whether they like it or not, let me hear your voice. House 3. I love the energy. You see, I don't know, but somewhere in 2007, I was actually the house captain for house 3. And during the inter-houses, I told my colleagues that for many years, house 3 has always been last. But I told them that in 2007, they said our symbol is the tortoise. Right? They said our symbol is the tortoise. But this time the tortoise will walk. And I'm sure we have been walking till now. I was sleeping my voice. We are still walking. We are still walking. That's beautiful. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm begging you. I have other speakers waiting behind. Let me wrap up quickly and then we go. Let me wrap up quickly and go. Help me wrap up quickly. Help me wrap up quickly. Help me. Help me. Okay, so my assignment today is to talk about after school. And I felt a little bit disappointed when the senior men in academics were giving good information, but none of us wrote it down. I felt sad. But the intelligent ones, after the break, they came with their books. You see, in our time, we never had the opportunity to be advised or counseled when it comes to career guidance and choosing the right projects. So anytime anybody at all grabs the opportunity to talk to you about life, I would advise you to listen. When I was sitting there, I heard the MC saying, those going out should come back, those going out should come back. Listen, those going out, keep going out. Those making noise, keep making noise. Those shouting, keep shouting. This life we are in, nobody will make it for you. You will make it yourself. I am a preacher. If I'm going to tell you life after school, coming to this campus, I will say thank you to a lot of teachers that I felt never liked me. But after I step into the real life, I sometimes mention their names. We can make all the noise over here, but I'm telling you, after the 3 years, after the 4 years, you are on your own. Life after school is one of the most difficult tasks. And I want to repeat that again. One of the most difficult tasks. Especially when you don't take advantage of this moment to readjust yourself and make right decisions before you step out of this place. You will be found wanting. And I'm going to use myself as an example, and then we'll team my topic as time. Time. We have our assistant headmaster has spoken about goals. How for us to set our goals, ambitions, and plans. But the truth of the matter is, the youth life in us will not permit us to sit down and make that decision. Because right now, our blood is hot. Until we finish secondary school, and we ask daddy or mommy for 2 cedi, and they will say no. That is where we will run back to the classroom to think about what was told. But my dear colleagues, it might be too late. So I'm pleading with all of us today, including myself, that we should pay much attention to our today, right now. Because what is ahead of us is bigger and needs today to make it better. I don't know if I'm communicating. Am I communicating? I am not putting fear in you. And I'm telling you today that you are all going to make it. And you are going to come back here and also motivate the other ones that will come after you.